but I've been doing comedy. I just had it on Jones. And the guy that got me into it refuses to call me Honey Bone Jones. I have no idea. That might work.
Check 1, 2. Right. That first trio was fabulous. Each of those guys. I don't know if I really want to do this. I don't got all the strength.
Check.
Ideal marketing.
Check Woody?
Yeah, Woody's good.
All right, here. All right, can I borrow your mic? You got a new one?
Go ahead.
What happened to my mic?
Heavy battery rust.
Oh my God.
Rust back full.
All right. So everybody got their conversations out of the way. Everybody happy with what they had to say to their friends? Got all their stories out? Yeah, Steve and Adam are still just chatting it up over here. Just like nothing's going on up here on the stage. On the floor. Sorry. I feel like when I have a microphone on stage. All right, thanks again for being here at Southeastern Songwriter Series. I really appreciate everybody. Oh, wait, we still got the music going. I was like, somebody was singing. I know. My bad. It was my mistake, Steve.
You need to ring a bell.
Steve's like a guy. That's a great idea. You know what? I might come in next time. All right, John Meeks. I love you. I love when friends who know the deal, and I love calling them out in their lives. And sometimes I have to be careful because my delivery is so dry. Even with people who know me really well, they think I'm being very serious when I'm really fucking with everybody. And sometimes I'm like, oh shit, really? I'm kidding. Anyway, so thanks again. If you're just coming in, this is kind of one of those things where you just need to listen. Oh my God, you guys over there. Really? Really? It's like the club. Anyway, I really lost my train of thought. Adam, quit talking. You're gonna be on Adam is gonna be on a 6-month hiatus from this thing. You're only allowed to come listen. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, y'all. I totally lost what I was gonna say here. I have it all written down. No, I said it all. All right, so thanks again, Candace behind the bar. Thank you to Chuck and Melinda for allowing us to have this here at the Fox's Lair. Thank you to Ruskin Jurgen for running the sound, as always. And, really appreciate you guys all being here and listening and creating this great experience. And we're planning on really growing this into something that just gives everybody an opportunity to come in. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner songwriter. If you have 3 songs and you're here tonight and you're inspired and you want to go write 3 songs, it doesn't matter how accomplished you are. You always have a home here at Southeastern Songwriter Series to come and just do what you want to do. There's no judgment, and this audience is always amazing. So I really, really appreciate it. And I can't tell you all that enough as a songwriter myself. So thank you. And with that said, we're gonna we got Happy Bones. So apparently he also goes by Happy Bones Jones. He has a lot of aliases. probably for some good damn reasons. But my favorite name ever from Southeastern Songwriter Series is Sean Javidon. We're going to start with Stephen Davis down here. And this is going to be a first. This is the first time someone has just played bass and shown us what he's got. So, there you go. No pressure. Thanks, y'all.
All right. I know it's now for something completely different. But anyway, I like writing songs and always loved the bass, and always first thing I picked up and just started writing songs with it too. Now this is a ridiculous one about a jam night that occurred, and it involves an order of French fries that took about 3 hours for me to get, and everybody else, all the other musicians, got theirs first, and I was so pissed off. But I got a song out of it, So this is Horrible Song number 1. Got another one, and it's called French Fries. And it won't be quite musically as exciting as those 6-string things, but I'll try to be entertaining. And that's too much. Is that too much? Over there, he's got his teeth clenched tight. His cheeks are puffed out, way out there. Here, thank you. Did you put bowl of fries? And Johnny B, it seems to me, maybe I'm just a ha-ha to be playing the slide with what I now see is one of my friggin' pariahs. What have you done with my French fries, Chris? What have you done with my fries? What have you done with my French fries, Chris? Where in the world are my fries? And Andy Brown, his head hanging down, stirs up a shuffling beat. And then all of a sudden, he pops on the snare and catches a fry in his teeth. I'm telling ya. And Blackjack Hurley smells like potatoes, but he won't even open his mouth. Because if he does, you know what will happen? My French fries will all fall out. What have you done with my French fries, Chris? What have you done with my fries? What have you done with my French fries, Chris? Where in the world are my fries? Now a lead section. It's hard not to do it. Captain Roy and Dr. Reed, Commodores, if you please. Yes, 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 that's all well and good, I do believe that I see Grease, Monica Red, and Michael Raymer blow spuds into the night. Hormone players. And Mark and Reed and Dangerous Dave belch up bubbles that remind me of fries. Saxophones. What have you done with my french fries, Chris? What have you done with my fries? What have you done with my french fries, Chris? Where in the world are my fries? Last verse. Mighty Joe, with his voice so low, babbling just like a nut. He giggles to himself just like a little baby as he holds a french fry like a butt. And Gary, Rex, and Harry, and Marcus, Chad, and Mary, and others out for the night. But Corky keeps asking about the monster mash. G minor, just like my fries. What have you done with my french fries, Chris? What have you done with my fries? What have you done with my french fries, Chris? Where in the world are my fries? What have you done with my french fries, Chris? What have you done with my fries? What have you done with my french fries, Chris? Where in the world are my fries? 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 It's ridiculous, I know.
Please eat your fries.
I guess this is my next Joe. I guess all right.
Sean's living on.
We have my guitar broke, so I'm going to use this one. Hopefully I can play this thing here. I'm not used to it, but I really couldn't tell you how I wrote this song. It's called I Do This Shit All the Time. I guess I just wrote it. I just heard that slogan and I just come up with some shit I do all the time. But usually I like to start my show, hit some tally hoes and get some yeet yeets. Y'all think y'all can do that for me tonight? Tally ho! Cause I paid my dues now. I'm living right. Up down, I've been underground. I looked the devil right in his eye. Came out black and blue, still coming for you. I got up at the county line. Been knocked down, but I get back up. Lord, I do the shit all the time. Count the calls, cause I never lost. First to the finish line. Look at my watch, cause it don't stop and tick tocks to the end of time. Keep the party running, I'm always running. I'm out to have a good time. My mind on my money, it ain't funny, Lord, I do it all the time. What? Do the shit all the time, what? Do the shit all the time, who? Johnny G does it all the time. I do the shit all the time. Tell the ho-ho, tell the ho-ho. I lock load, I blow the bugle roll. Whoa, Lord, hold the line. I never take a step back, launch attack, leave no man behind. Trigger, then I make love all night. Start a fight, Lord, I bite, scratch and claw. Mess with me, I'll make you leave, cause at noon I came ready to draw. All is well and good from the woods, talking that Georgia pine. drink till they close, holler, tally, oh. Lord, I do this shit all the time. Do this shit all the time, what? Do this shit all the time, who? Fox's Lair does it all the time. Do this shit all the time. To his guitar.
That was cool, man.
I know that was hard. It's hard for you to stay there. I know it was, Chuck. I know it was. It was easy. I just said it. But I thank you, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See, so I'm one of these people that always is like, I don't want to repeat the songs that I did the last 3 times I played this show. So, but you also got to realize that I smoke a lot and I'll be forgetting the last songs I played. So it might be good for y'all, might be bad for y'all. I don't know. Y'all might have heard these songs already. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But that's all right. This song I wrote in like pieces. Like I'll hear these lyrics in my head and I'll be like, oh shit, that's fucking killer. And then I'll go and write it down. And then I'll like pin it to the wall in the bathroom or somewhere, right? And then I'll have all these lyrics pinned all over the wall eventually. And then I start looking at them and I'll put them together in my head as I'm walking by. And then, so this song was built like that, you know. It was all these little cool lines that I was like, oh shit, let me back. I saw, oh, look at those birds. And I did it. But the crazy thing about this song is I wrote it in 2001. And the crazy thing is, I swear to God, it's more relevant now than it was then. It's called Ignorance is Bliss. If I was an ostrich, I'd put my fucking head straight in a hole in the ground. Disappear. Ignorance is bliss when you're living in shit like this, that's for sure. Ignorance is bliss when you're living in shit like this, that's for sure. I feel just like the moonrise when my light cannot be seen. Hello, hello. I feel just like the moonrise when my light cannot be seen. Hello, hello. And I'm just a dream that's here to pass me by once again, once again. Time is just a dream, and it's here to pass me by once again, once again. So stop and hear the pleas, 'cause they got a beat on me. Listen to the sins carried by the wind, and stop. They're coming for me, never ever gonna let me be free. So I might as well fuck and run. And these crazy times I thought I'd never see. This world changed so dramatically. This ain't on the time. And these crazy times I thought I'd never see. This world changed so dramatically. I think it's time for me to fly. Time for me to fly. I'll fly away. Time for me to fly. Fly away from here. Time for me to fly. I fly away. Time for me to fly. Time for me to now hear the voices when they cried out and told me that I lied. And everything was in their ways. I could hear the rolling tide. Hear the rolling tide. And everything was caught up in the ways of the world I couldn't get caught up in without my life being torn apart. Hear my voice. Hear my voice as it cries out to the world. Cries out to the world. Cries out to the world. Cries out into this crazy world we'll never live. This crazy world we'll never live. This crazy world we're living in. We're living in this crazy, crazy world. This crazy, crazy world. This crazy, crazy world. This crazy, crazy world.
Wowzers. Wowzers. Very nice. Okay, here I'm presenting horrible song number 2. This was about going to play at a festival and terrible weather occurring. And the promoter guy told me, Steve, it's either going to be 100 degrees or it's going to be raining like a fuck. And it did both. It was unbelievable. Okay. A little bit more exciting on the music part. A few more chord changes than that last one. That was just a round kind of thing. But still probably pretty boring. But just hang in there. To you live August 2010 at a festival in Scottsburg, and here's what happened when coming to play to show you my stuff. And that's how it was at the pig roast in the park. The sun was shining brightly and then it all turned dark. 100 degrees here in my truck, and I knew I'd get all wet, but boy, enough's enough. The sun is kind of fierce, humidity is tough, lightning is severe, and the rain's a little much. I dare not even move for fear of being struck. The AC is out and the defroster's on. The wipers are all shot. Damn the luck, I would open up the window, but they're all kind of stuck. Damn the same. And I would open up the door, but I would go my duck. And it's gotta be about 150, and all the time it's going up. It's gotta be about 150, and I can't see a thing or what's up. Would you guys play something over there? to get to the chorus.
Oh, solo.
It's gotta be about 200 degrees, and all the time it's going up. It's gotta be about 200 degrees here in the year of the duck. The creek is rising as it does. The creek is rising fast. Oh, that sucks, how strange it can be, sloshing through the muck. And it's hotter than hell, and raining like a fuck. At the pig roast in the park, year of the duck. And what that is, the duck thing, I do have one of those pool ducks, the good sized ducks that you put in your swimming pool. I would set it on my amp as a homage to Donald Duck Dunn, the bass player from the Blues Brothers, right? But I was afraid my duck was going to go out. But anyway, that's what that also as a terrible, horrible experience. The freaking pavilion, the music was right over a creek. And it was hotter and freaking raining like hell, and everybody. But we had to get the equipment off of there because it come up very quick. It sucked, but I got another song out of it. Okay, over to Sean.
Yeah, I wrote this song. I've always been a happy songwriter. My mother got killed in a car accident June 11, 2021, and she did buy me my first guitar, but she never bought me a guitar lesson, as you could probably tell. But I was like, God, I'm the type of fella, I never even touch a guitar when I'm sad. I only pick it up when I'm happy. So I was like, God, I don't think I ever gonna play again. But this was the first song I finished, and it's called Pretty Little Flower in Bloom, and it was just like it's not about my mom, but I just felt like it was a sign because it ended up being a happy song, and I felt like, when you die, you just become everything, a pretty little flower in bloom, the air, the trees. So I'd come up with this one, Pretty Little Flower in Bloom, with the M, not blue, but blue. Here we go. wind and you smell so good. When the day is gray, keep a smile on my face just looking at you. I said, hey, pretty little flower in bloom. All right, see if y'all can help me out tonight. See if y'all can bounce some of these Hayes off with me. Y'all think y'all can do it? All right, here we go. I said, hey, pretty little flower in bloom. All right, thank y'all. I said, hey, pretty little flower in bloom. I love you, mama. I said, hey, pretty little flower in bloom. I said, hey, pretty little flower in bloom. I got two more. Y'all got two more in you? Here we go. I said, hey, pretty little flower in bloom. Oh, y'all are amazing. I said, hey, pretty little flower in bloom. Loving you, twisting your turns and your curves, and you feel so good. Make me wanna plant you, pick you, pluck you, love you. My sweet, pretty little flower in bloom. I love it when the sun comes up. Guys, it's first time playing this guitar. I miss it. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the Hayes. Thank you. Yeah, yeah.
That was good.
That was twice, Sean. I know it's tough.
No, that was real good.
Thank you.
You got a rawness about you, Sean, that I like a lot. You know?
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna invite you to a party and have you play beside the campfire for me.
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
I'm gonna be real high on edibles. And that way the timing actually fits somehow beautifully. I might be on mushrooms too. Is that okay?
That's okay. I actually quit doing mushrooms a few weeks ago.
What? Why? What? How long did you do them before that? Because if you just stopped a couple of weeks ago,
I only
you
did them 3 times. That third time, like I said.
3 times.
And I was so chill, I didn't want to do nothing. So I said, I can't do this.
I lost count at 12 or 13 years old. I'm just kidding. I'm just jiving. No, but yeah. So as I'm listening to these guys play, I'm like, what should I play? I have no plan in this life. You know, I try to look ahead like I'm playing a chess game so that I can see where I'm going in life, you know. But a lot of times it turns out that I only saw what was happening today. And so I have no plan for tomorrow. I got no idea what the hell song I'm gonna play. I have no idea what I'm doing in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure I'm having a good time doing it. You know what I mean? Good time. But you know, you have your loves and you have your ups and you have your downs and you have your contrasts. That's what we're here for, man. To learn, you know. So let's see. Something about learning. I'm gonna get on. One thing that helps me learn really well is LSD, and when you're on LSD, you have all the answers somehow, and you're like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. I knew that shit was that way, man. I just couldn't tell anybody. That's me trying to explain it. It didn't work, but it's okay. So I wrote it down in the song because I was like, I got to get this out, man. And let the people know. It could change your life, you know what I'm saying? It's called the Train Song. Train out of town, I learned what it was go again. And I knew that this would be the end of it. I'll be all of it. Here we go again. And I feel like losing my mind. And I know I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. On the train out of town, I learned what it was to be free. On the train out of town, I learned what it was to be home. And I knew that this would be the end of it. I'll be your lover. Here we go again. And I knew that this would be the end of it. I'll be your lover. Here we go again. And I feel like I'm losing my mind. And I know I'm losing my losing my mind. Put a little ticket underneath your tongue and let's take a trip. Put a little ticket underneath your tongue and let's take a trip. Put a little ticket underneath your tongue and let's take a trip. Put a little ticket underneath your tongue. Hey! All aboard! All aboard! All aboard! All aboard! Hey, hey, hey! That's how it crashes again.
Wow. Okay, let's see. Third and final tune. No, this is not horror. But it is kind of about, the verses are about my wife, and then there's a couple bridge sections that they're just referred to as the distractions that occur when you're playing live, in bands live. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. And I'm just trying to figure it out, and what it all means to me. And I'm just trying to figure it out, and I'd like to assure you that I really am trying, 'cause you make me smile and you make me laugh, oh yeah. And I know we'll be okay no matter wherever we're at. And I'm just trying to figure it out, and what it all means to me. But I'm just trying to not go south, and not bound to come to be. 'Cause you make me smile and you make me laugh, oh yeah. And I know we'll be okay no matter wherever we're at. But I think I'm in heaven every time you walk on by. wink and a smile. And oh, I think I'm in heaven when you say hello to me. 'Cause you make me smile and you make me laugh, oh yeah. And I know we'll be okay no matter wherever we're at. Again, but I think I'm in heaven every time you walk on by. And oh, I think I'm in heaven when you turn around to see. And oh, I think I'm in heaven when I see a wink and a smile. And oh, I think I'm in heaven when you say hello to me. But I'm just trying to figure it out and stay right in there all the way. But I'm just slipping in and out because it's feeling too good to toss it all away. You make me smile and you make me laugh, oh yeah. And I know we'll be okay no matter wherever we're at. Thank you. Thank you very much, folks. Thanks, Joe and Sound Dude and the bar gal and the two owner people and the two chatty people over here, Steve and Adam. Just great to be involved with this. Really, this is only the second time I've been to this thing. I love them. It's great. It's a lot of fun and learn a lot, as Bones over there said. It's a learning thing.
Indeed.
Okay, Sean.
All right, Steve. When I wrote this was called, this thing on, check. Oh, there it is. It's called Super Duty Booty.
Yes!
Me and my buddy had left a strip club one night. He had, I'd already had the groove, and we get in the car to leave, and he just said, "Man, that girl's got a super duty." And pow! By the time I got home, I had the thing written. There it goes, Super Duty Booty. Hope I pull it off with this guitar. But here we go. She started walking, brother, I started stalking, looking her in her eyes, I'm looking at them big old thighs. And that thing was round, it was round and round, Lord, she got that super duty booty. She was built like a truck, that old Ford, good Lord, she could back up and make some love. She had one high and two low. She had a four on the floor. She was shaking that thing to the left, bouncing that thing to the right. Super duty booty, country girl, shake that thing all night. 454, big block of dual cam, hot damn, super duty booty, make me want to Dodge Ram, girl, such a cutie. So precious, baby, with the Georgia peach, and drive her plumb crazy, shaking what your mama gave you, shaking that money maker, a super duty booty. Love the way you cut them corners easy with that wide old booty bouncing like a 6'4" down a dirt road. Whoa, I can visualize that thong hide inside it. Make me want to get behind it. This time she's up on my Johnson, ass high, my 35 Mickey Thompsons. Then I feel it is my duty. Lord, I'll run up on it quick and slap her on that super duty what? Booty, super duty what? Super duty what? Super duty booty. Alright, I want y'all to help me out tonight. I'm gonna holler super duty and I want y'all to say booty. Now here we go. Super duty what? Super duty what? Super duty what? Super duty duty. Shake what your mama gave you. Shake that powdered sugar shaker. Super duty. Super duty booty. I feel like busting loose. I feel like busting loose. I feel like busting loose. Feel like busting loose. Take it to the bridge. Shake that thing to the left. Bounce that thing to the right. Super duty booty, country girl, shake that thing all night. Yeah, I can't get this guitar going. My guitar to work, damn it. Thank y'all so much. And thanks for helping me out there tonight. Thank y'all.
I don't know how you keep it so classy, Sean.
Thank you, bro.
Bad motherfucker.
I wish I had my guitar, but next time I have.
It's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't work with excuses here at this series. We do it forward. And you did it forward. You did the thing. It was great.
Thank you so much.
I mean, it made me remember, like, the other day I was listening to mumble rap. You wouldn't think that I would, like, really relate with mumble rap because I look like I do. But if you've ever been behind a woman with a really nice ass and some nice hips, you'd be like, how many similar? I was like, I get it now. I get it now. You know. But I just want to kind of, you know what I'm saying? We've had a lot of comic relief here tonight, but I'm going to tell you something serious. Crazy thing about this life is that your pupils in your eyes are actually black holes. Everything around us is light. Every low light vibrates low, it turns into matter. High light vibrates high, it is light. We are all light beings, and we are vibrating into these little meat puppets that we run around with. These black holes in our eyes are actually black holes in the universe. And we bring everything in as far as the light, and then we project our reality out into the world. So none of this is fucking real. There is no good, there is no bad, there is only contrast. And that is how we learn. We bring back the knowledge to the collective soul, higher mind, whatever you want to fucking call it, on the other side. So I've had a lot of people die lately. And I felt like, oh, you know, it sucks, people dying and all that good stuff. But damn, the other side is greater than this fucking place we're at right now. And I'm really trying to hold on and raise the vibration of the people around me, and in turn the earth, and in turn the rest of the universe. It's all about expansion. I'm trying my best. So whenever I find my people, we resonate together. You know what I'm saying? We lift the spirits. We lift the vibration of the whole room. You know what I'm saying? We change that shit. And tonight we're doing that with this music, because music is fucking magic. And I've known it since I was a little kid. Vibrations, words, it means something. So be careful what you say. Don't use it for black magic. Use it for white magic. Lift each other up. Love each other. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to die, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. This is called, this is just a dream. here ever stays the same. And I knew that it all would raise away some miles away to go. And I have praised myself, needs a lot of me. And I know that this was all just a form of reality. And I fear that I have wasted all this precious time. This is just a dream. 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 And I hold my head above the water, but I cannot catch my breath. And I look up at the stars and I realize there's so to go to rest. And I have raised myself from the light of me. Now I can read between the lines. They can't fucking lie to me no more. Fuck it. And I fear that I have wasted all this precious time. This is just a dream. 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 And they told me that I was so disrespectful. Come on, honey. 200,000. Yes, I paid to make it. And I'm not came home and that made a slave of me. And I walked on. Nothing but looking but go for the month, so don't they say. But I'm waiting the soul. It's like it's coming back. Waiting the soul. It's like they're coming back. Waiting the soul. They like they come back. This will take another day, another stay the same. And the bright soul laid me underneath this sort of throne that they laid for me. But I have seen her soul raise the light of me. And I know that this was just another day, so how am I to say? And I fear I waste all the precious time. This is just a dream. This is just a dream. This is just a dream. This is just a dream, yeah, yeah.
I don't want to. Wow. Damn, preacher Woody. Shit. I mean, his intro to that song, I was just like, I was buying what he was selling. Hey, what we got later? Hey, thank you so much. This has been like, I always like to explain to people how this works. So I started Southeastern Songwriter Series, and I guess it was 2019, and we did it down at Metro Coffee, and which is one of my favorite places to go. And Chuck and Melinda came out a few times, and I just didn't understand at that time the power of Fox's Lair and what this venue can create, and the size is perfect. We always talk about Augusta doesn't have a big enough arena. We don't have a big enough mid-sized club. We don't have, the theaters are kind of, it's Miller and Imperial are amazing, but they're kind of, you got, 800 something seats and 1,500 seats or whatever. But this venue fits exactly what this event is every single time. And so thank you all for showing up, because this is amazing. Thank you, Chuck and Melinda, for having this place. But I also like to just say that the way this works is I send out an email. I don't book this very far in advance because, people's lives get in the way, and I don't want anybody to feel bad if they have to cancel at the last minute, which happens all the time. And I'm always like, well, Ruskin and I are here. We can always fill in, But I also don't, as much as I love to play these rounds, I don't want it to make it all about, hey, I'm doing this because I want to play my own music. Every single month. I like to hear all of what we just heard tonight, both rounds. And so this is just like, I send out an email and people respond and say they're available, and I just kind of throw it together. I do not put this together. I don't put the other round together. I'm not like, oh, Steven and Sean and Woody will sound great together. No, I just throw it together, and it creates some of the most epic and most beautiful moments that I get to witness, and this is why we do this, because this is not a money-making deal. I mean, I don't know, Chuck and Melinda might make some money. I don't know. Just asking. No, I'm kidding. This is a joke. I hope Candace makes all the damn money is what I'm saying. Y'all get up for Candace behind the bar. That's what I'm saying. Make sure you tip Candace very well. So with all that said, I'm sorry if I'm long-winded, but when I get passionate about something like this, and I love this series, I tend to speak a little longer than I probably should. But thank you so much, because if not for you all listening and being quiet during it, and where you can hear a pin drop, this would not be as special as it is every time, because you would miss. I mean, just think about this. When you go to a show and you're talking to your friends, unless it's just a rock show or just a party band, but if it's a band really laying their hearts out there and laying their music out there, if you don't take the time to listen, then you're going to miss what you just witnessed here at the last two rounds. So thank you so much for being part of this. And we'll see you next month.
Hey, Joe, can I say something real quick?
No! You said enough, damn it. No, yes, of course, we want to hear.
Yeah, I have CDs and I have stickers and stuff over here. Yeah.
Hell yeah!
And they're all free. And plus, all my shit's on the streaming platform finally, so I'll let you buy it.
No, give me that. You don't get the last word with that.
Come on.
You could have said that shit during your last one.
I tried, but you took my microphone.
So, no, anyway. Hey, thank y'all so much. Really, Ruskin, thank you so much for everything. All right, you have a great night. Enjoy your conversations.
We don't talk about whatever sermon you gave for the song, was off the chain. Off the chain. That's all.
Thank you for the opportunity, bro.
We got to record some of that shit.
I got a bunch of them, bro. I do. We're gonna do it. But I'm busy. I'm busy too. But I want to get in there.
I'm about to change a little bit, so we got to.
My buddy opened a store right across the street from me on the Pink Blue Tea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my buddy.
Okay, perfect.
He comes out with it sometimes.
Okay, great. Nah, dude, I'm telling you, we got lots of stuff. Thank you for bringing everybody. That's so great. Unique.
Well, my guitar broke. This guy let me use it. Thank you so much. It'd been better if I'd had my guitar. Maybe next time I'll have it.
Right.
I'm better on my guitar.
I like that Super Duty Booty, man. That's good song. I like that Super Duty Booty.
Yeah, this guitar right here is too high. I can go put mine in the shop. Storage.
I think he might have worked out. I've got kids in college in August. So I think he was able to come up, and that was very nice. Yeah, sir. Yeah. It's all good.
You got a CD player in your car? You got a CD player in your car? You have a CD player in your car? Okay. There you go. Look it. That's for the anniversary coming up. And then here. Oh wait, I just gave you one of those. You got a big one of these? You got a couple of these? Buttons. And man? Yo. You got a CD?
I don't have that.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah, thank you.
For sure.
See you in the car. You did a great job.
Thank you.
And you